I want to start by introducing MaxSurf. MaxSurf is not a single program. It has different modules that can perform different functions. Each of these modules is designed to fulfill a different purpose. Let's start with the MaxSurf modular. There is a reason the modular software icon is large. Namely, the starter module should always be MaxSurf modular. You cannot work with other MaxSurf modules without working with MaxSurf modular initially. All other MaxSurf modules work with modular software. Even if you are working with a different module, MaxSurf modular software runs in the background, because your design is always pulled from MaxSurf modular module. After working in the MaxSurf modular module, you can save your work with the MSD extension. Except for multiframe, all other modules can also work with the MSD extension. Only the multiframe modules work with LLB extension. The file with the LLB extension is also produced by exporting it from the MaxSurf modular module. Now let's look briefly at the contents of the modules. Both are floating structure using the MaxSurf modular, design, modeling processes, simple hydrostatic calculations can be made by adding form optimization processes or necessary inputs. It contains hull modeling tools that will make your work easier. In this way, you can create a successful hull form and make hydrostatic calculations. It will also assist you in issues such as creating a lines plan. MaxSurf resistant module is a resistant module. Using the statistical methods, it detects the resistance of your bot with an error rate not exceeding 5%. Using this module, you can calculate the resistance and select the main engine. After choosing the main engine, you can decide how many miles you want to go with the bot without take a fuel and take number of crew. You can calculate the volumes of the tanks of the bot, such as clean water, dirty water, resting. MaxSurf stability module is the module where stability calculations are made. It's a module that can calculate equilibrium, hydrostatic, stability, stability in damage, strength, etc. Whatever the bot can withstand RC conditions is calculated with this module. In addition, compatibility of the calculations with the stability criteria is also indicated in the analysis. MaxSurf motion module is the module where you can make calculations about maneuvers and seakeeping. To put in simpler language, is the module by which you calculate whether the boat glides through the water like a swan or a seal. In addition to calculations, it is the module where you can obtain 3D wave simulation in different wave types. MaxSurf structure module, you can model the construction of the boat with the help of this module. Elements such as frame, stringer, deck can be modeled with the help of this module. In the past, the MaxSurf structure module was a separate module. However, MaxSurf structure was added to the modular module with the Connect version. In other words, you can model construction in the modular module. But in order not to confuse, I will deal with the modular and structure sections separately. The multiframe module is the MaxSurf structure analysis module. It's a module where you can make structure analysis of land or sea structures. Strength allows analysis on issues such as temperature and vibration. Finally, MaxSurf VPP module. VPP is the MaxSurf sailing module. With this module, you can design sails and calculate how many knots the boat can make with the sail it has, according to the wind speeds. During the course, we will examine all the modules you have seen here in all details. Besides learning the program, I would like to say that this course is project-based. After explaining the basic parts, the course will continue on a project basis. We will do all calculations by moving forward as both the customer and the design office of the 74-meter long mega yacht you can see on the screen. In fact, we will produce a mega yacht with an accuracy that can be lowered into the water during the course. Since MaxSurf is an analysis program, for its purpose, not all of the design processes can be done with the MaxSurf. That's why I have the Rhino course. Actually, my super yacht modeling courses with MakeSurf and Rhino are different courses, but they form a single whole. MakeSurf and Rhino courses are designed to go together in terms of learning. You can learn the logic of modeling and process with Rhino using my Rhino course. The main purpose of these two courses is not only to teach program, but also to ensure that the students who complete the course from top to bottom will be able to manage a boat project that will be produced on their own. Even if you are not eager to learn programs, you will be able to understand the design process very well. You can always contact us for all your questions or answers about the courses or the projects you want to implement.